Shopping in Norway is a different experience, partially because there's so much public trust here, and partially because Norway has just gone with the future and decided not to use cash anymore. So first of all, I'll never forget the first day that I wanted to go clothes shopping in Norway, and I wanted to try on clothes. And one just walks into the changing room and tries on their clothes. Do you understand the process and the security checks and clearances you practically have to go through to try on clothes in America because we're so scared of theft, or maybe theft is more common? I don't know which, probably both. I swear the first time when I was trying on clothes here, I just stood by the changing room holding my clothes for the longest time, just waiting for somebody to come help me. Because in America, you have to show them how many clothes you're taking in. They give you a card that has a big number of how many plagg you have. And then they make sure that you come back out with that same number. And I just stood there and I actually got kind of annoyed because I'm like, nobody's helping me. I want to try on these clothes. Finally, I found someone. And I was like, do I just go in? And they looked like they thought I was as crazy as I felt like this system was, that you could just trust me in a changing room with clothing. But I love it. People don't just think you're going to steal things all the time. Also, we were just at a gas station recently and we got some snacks for the kids. And then my husband was like, can I put 200 crowns or whatever, 1,000 crowns of gas on our car, pay for it now? And the guy was like, no, you just go get the gas and then pay us after. We were like, but we could drive off. You can just pay for your gas after and people trust you. That would never happen in America. And yeah, Norway is living in the future and is very cashless. The number one question I get from my friends when they're coming over to visit constantly is, how much cash should I pull out in kroner? And to some extent, I think it's kind of fun for Americans. They want that experience of the new money. And so it's not just that they haven't looked into it. It's that that's kind of exciting and part of the process for them. And we have to always disappoint them and be honestly, most places, if you tried to give them cash, they might not know what to do with it because we so don't use that here. And that was something very different for us. But now it's weird because in America, most people don't really use cash, at least not people my age, but we still have a cash-based system. And I don't know, it's more accepted to pay in cash or to get cash in your hand, but that just wouldn't happen here. So it's weird. It's America has the same vibe, but we haven't updated the infrastructure, which is very America. Norway actually prepares itself for itself and what's going on in its society.